Ryan, it's good to see you.
Absolutely.
We're here at the Vortex booth, and you guys have always had a very impressively diverse selection of products.
Absolutely.
Let's just start at one end and work our way to the other.
Go for the new for 2026 products. The big one for this year is the official release of what we're calling the Relay network of products. So a few things about Relay. It ties into our Geoballistics app, and it is the communication umbrella, if you will, between all the devices that can sync with the app and then the app itself. The two highlights so far this year are going to be our new ACE weather meter. So if you're familiar with mobile weather stations like this, we've got an impeller here that'll tell us our wind speed. On the other side, we have a wet bulb and a pressure sensor. We can do humidity, temperature, and pressure, of course. We're trying to package that all together to give us that figure that we need as long-range shooters called density altitude. Also on board on the ACE is this very large gratuitous color screen that you can program your rifle's profile in from the device itself. You can go through all the different menu functions if you want to set parameters that you need, look at your drop charts, build a range card, etc., etc. It's all there. The idea behind ACE here is we're giving the user an extraordinarily simple user interface on a mobile wind and weather meter like this. Really neat part about it, you don't need the app to run it. So if you're still running a flip phone, and there are a few of you out there, and you need ballistics in your pocket along with all the capabilities of a weather meter, the ACE has got you covered. To complement that, we have now released the new Talon HD laser range finding ballistic binoculars. Also on the Relay network. On board here, this is a pretty special thing. You've got to look through the device to see the reticle to really get an appreciation for it. But active matrix reticle in there, the user decides his or her destiny. If you want all the ballistic information that we can offer, you can have it on screen. If you want to tone it down so that you just see your rifle profile information, your drop data, your wind direction and speed, you pick. Also compatible with Relay, also compatible with ACE, also does not need the app to program. You can hand jam all your ballistic information into the device itself without using the app. Of course, the app makes it a little bit easier.
That's really nice.
10,000 yard reflective rangefinder. No joke, I've done it. Moving on down the line a little bit further, an addition to the very famous Viper shotgun dot, now in green. Green is a very hot color. It's now in green. We couldn't have 2026 without showing off the new AMG 1-10. This is the US made in-house AMG 1-10. Ultra short first focal plane 1-10 rifle scope. This was built with the warfighter in mind for the warfighter. This is an active contract optic. Pretty cool little system. A flex on our capabilities. If you want to see what we're doing in-house, give a look at the new AMG 1-10. Expanding our extremely popular Triumph line, we've added the 3-9x40 Triumph rifle scope. We wanted a budget option for the shooter who is new or who just didn't want to spend a ton of money on a new optic. Also comes with rings, 1-inch mediums in here. If you have a height requirement difference that you need, give us a holler, we'll take care of you here. Super simple optical system in it, dead hold BDC reticle. Optics on these things are paramount for the price, and you're not going to believe it. $99.99 at your local retailer.
That's impressive.
Absolutely. Adding again to the Triumph line, we have the new Triumph Red Dot. This is a pretty neat little device here. I've become a huge fan of it. A little bit about it. It's a T1, T2 footprint, so all your common accessories out there play well. This has, honest to goodness, the most tech that we have on board in any red dot that we make at $99.99. What I find most appealing about it personally, I have a manual rheostat brightness adjustment. 11 settings, 2 night vision. The neat part is, if I forget, and I often do, to turn my battery switch off, after 10 minutes, it will auto off. Then it has motion activation on board, so when I pick up my carbine, my shotgun, or whatever I have this mounted on, it fights back to life at the setting that I left it on. Really, really outstanding little red dot. I've been running one in prototype now for about 2 years. Absolutely love it. It's just tops. And that is the 2026 bundle. Of course, we have brought a slew of products to the 2026 Western Hunting and Conservation Expo. That was what was new for this year. Stay tuned, there's more to come.